Okay, everyone, welcome back to Home is struggling right here without the sounds. Okay, now that I have my villagers protected, I just needed to be sure that I was gonna be able to. Why? Is it you that's getting hurt, or is it someone else? I'm okay with the different zombie getting hurt, but I can cure him. Why is he hurting? Is it this? Is it the fly? What's hurting you? Oh my god, immediate struggles. What is hurting you? I don't know what's wrong. Help me help you. Oh no, I'm in the cold. Okay. Okay, well, if he dies, he dies. At this point, I can't. I tried my best. I don't know what to do. Okay, so now that I have my villagers protected, I just needed two at least to breed them up, and upon my research, you can in fact breed a nitwit. It's just a 50% chance the next one will be a nitwit, but nitwits aren't bad in this mod pack I have. I have a special job for them added on, which we'll see later. It's pretty goofy, I'm not gonna lie. But now that we are here and I got them protected so I don't have to worry about them, I think I may need to actually start with one of the other um, valleys because I kind of want to get an iron farm out of the way so it makes it easier to chop down all of these trees, which I have to do, and that's a lot of work, so an iron farm will definitely help me. By the way, this is a floating outhouse. I think it's in some of the mods. Well, obviously it has to be. There's no floating outhouse in, in Minecraft. But, yeah, so that's what that is. And this is exactly what you think it was supposed to be. But anyways, yeah, so I think I'm gonna start in the other section because I don't remember if I yapped about it last time. I know I said I kind of have a plan for each of the biomes. I don't know if I said, or each of the valleys. I don't know if I said what valley is going to be which yet, but in the long short, if I've already said this, sorry, um, is one is going to be for more tools and masonry and all like the stone aspects of the game, armor, etc. And then this main one is going to in fact be magic and intellect themed, I believe. I'm going to do the center one. And then the one way over there is going to be farming and like agriculture themed. And there's a lot to do with both. I have like almost 70 mods in this pack. So there's more than just your typical. I mean, there would be enough honestly in vanilla to do my goal, but you know what's the fun in that? What is the fun in not modding Minecraft to all hell and adding magic and cooking? Yes, more cooking, like Farmer's Delight and almost all the Let's Do mods and such. So, that being said, I need to get over to this mountain range behind me and climb up. I might sleep and then get a move on with that. I think I'm going to mute for some of this because I only have so much to yap about, which is shocking if you know me in real life. But yeah, so I'm gonna mute for a little bit. If I have anything to yap about further and explain, I will get to. But our iron farm on the other side of those mountains, which eventually I want to build a tunnel to connect all of them, but one step at a time. I really feel like it made that way easier for myself. So I actually have changed my mind within those few seconds of me absolutely struggling. As you can tell, I have changed my mind. I think, going to start at least just the base of the tunnel. This is a very big mountain, and I don't really want to scale it right now. So that is the new plan. I would love for these crops to grow up, and I could have made it easier, just, come down here on the path I made last time, but where's the fun in that? Probably in the efficiency is where the fun is, but still. This actually looks like a good spot for me to start. I might go up just a couple more because I don't actually know how tall these. Wait a minute. I don't. Maybe I do need to scale it. I just don't want to. Is my issue. Maybe I do need to. That kind of sucks. I just don't want to face any more powdered snow. I hate powdered snow. Whoever invented it is the enemy. Okay, well, we're gonna start here and just make a straight line through, I think. I think that's the mode to go. I have no idea if this is actually going to be in the right way, but as far as I know, oh god, my mini-map changed, and now I have absolute blindness. From what I've seen of the seed map, it's kind of like vertical, going north to south, these little valleys. So it should be straight through here. Emphasis on should. I'm gonna try to get better at, like, yapping while I play, I think is kind of the goal, because it's gonna be easier during these, like, grinding parts. But I want the streams to kind of be interesting and not just, like, the base for the VODs and, the Let's Plays or whatever that I decide on doing. I don't really know how any of this works yet. I do have a little bit of a past of being a YouTuber. You know, I really tried back in the day to be one of those beauty guru type YouTubers. I do have a bit of a history of it. I am actively scrubbing it from the internet because I find it very embarrassing. But I just really like playing games, and it's a little easier when I don't have to have my face on camera. So, you know, I'm hoping I can do this and just yap, because I am a yapper. But it just, I don't know what I want to talk about when there's no, like, feedback. It's a little easier when I'm, like, playing Peak with my friends and stuff, and we have, like, bits going. So by myself, it's a lot of solo yapping into a mic. And I usually just karaoke through all my Minecraft playing by myself. So, doing anything else is a bit new to me. Oh, I thought I saw some ore. Guess not. But yeah, maybe I can talk about the mods I have. So, are we getting somewhere? Or is this just a random dirt patch? So I have the majority of the Let's Do mods. I didn't do the beach party one because it is fun and I like it, but it just doesn't match the. I wasn't going to use any of the stuff from it. I like, if you want like to make a fun little beach cocktail stand, it's really fun. But that's more modern, and I like to build a little more whimsical and medievally. That's kind of my style. I know, shocking. Girl who plays Minecraft likes to build with whimsy and mushrooms and cottagecore and medieval, you know, like, I know I'm not breaking any ground here. Um, but I do like that aesthetic more, and I really just wasn't going to use it. But Let's Do has some really great mods. I have the Meadows one, which is where you're seeing some of those limestone blocks I had, and you can use them in place of regular stone, cobblestone, any kind of cobble limestone works in the crafting bench or table as. That's just a hollow block, or did I break that? I don't know. Oh, nope, that is not just a hollow block. There's a little cave. I hear lava. But yeah, the Let's Do mods are fun. I'm not going to explore this right now. We must stay focused. I'll come back to this. I'm going to leave, you know, I'm going to have to travel through here a lot if it is the right path I'm on. Oh, no. And see, this is why I need an iron farm to start me, because I'm going to be going through a lot of tools until I get my diamonds, and I really don't want to start this with like a strip mine to get diamonds. I kind of want to go slow with the enchanting and such. But yeah, this will just, we'll keep moving on. I'll come back to that, even though it's tempting. It's tempting, but I'll come back to it. Kind of wonder if on the map I can kind of see where I'm going. Oh, that's so frustrating. What is this? Grove region. I don't know what that means. Where am I? Here. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's like meadow biome right here, meadow biome right here. And there are smaller valleys than this big one that like we're starting in. Oh my god, are there more buildings way up there? I'll have to come back to that. Again, we must stay focused. Um, so there are, like, I just really like this seed because there are all these, you know, this main village, which makes it easier to get villagers and stuff. And I really don't want to have to cheat in, like, villager eggs like I do usually. I really want to, like, try to play the game as the Lord intended, but with my mods. Because I don't really know much about redstone. I don't know much about making a lot of automated farms. I make some I don't see necessary. Like, half of the fun for me is the more grindy parts of Minecraft. So, but for iron and stuff I'm gonna use for tools, especially early game, um, I really just want to have an iron farm. So, it's also why, you know, I don't know what I was gonna say there. I hear lava and it's making me a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. And skeletons. I sincerely hope this is leading somewhere and I'm not just digging a tunnel. But yeah, I guess I can talk about more of my plans too. So, the 3 villages. I don't really know what I'm going to call each village. If I have this server titled The 3 Villages, we can get more inventive with it. But I want them again to be like intellect, tools, and agriculture. I think that would be really fun, and again focus on some of the farms that. What was that? Is that just a cave sound, or is that something worse? Something I don't want to know about? Oh, I hated that. Um, but anyways, yeah. I just want to focus. This is gonna be very like villager focused. You know, a lot of my build plans are going to be with the like villager professions in mind. Obviously, if they're villages themed after the professions, then it's pretty important. I think my house will probably be in, not to humble brag, but in the intellect magical sector. One, because I'm just gonna make it really pretty. But 2, I think it's going to have the most space. I think the majority of my farms I'm going to be making will be um, in the other ones, because other than like gathering villagers for books, like librarians for books and stuff, then it's just there's not going to be too many farms going on in the center. So I think my main house is going to be there. I kind of want to build a lot of like classic builds, like a storage room, which I think is going to be the first like bigger build I intend on doing. Um, and yeah, I also want to actually fight the Ender Dragon, which I've never done by myself. My friends made me do it with them for the first time, relatively recently, like within this year. They made me fight the Ender Dragon with them, and my brother said I apologize for failing you as a brother and not taking you to fight the Ender Dragon, but I really want to like do that myself this time and get my own shulker boxes. I do have a mod for storage, but I've backpack mods and drawer mods and stuff because I like having the extra storage on me, but I do want to get my own shulker boxes. But I don't need to be in a rush to do that because Ender Dragon, scary. And maybe we will even go into like the deep dark and stuff, but I'm not. Oh my god, that scared me again. I'm such a whip when it comes to this stuff. Um, I'm not in a rush to do anything in this game. I just kind of want it to be fun and be able to yap and play because I like making videos. I used to really love making videos. Um, it's a big part of my day back when I was in college and stuff. So I just want to make some gamer videos and share my love for Minecraft. I'm a bit of a builder, so and I for the most part steal builds from Pinterest and stuff. Um, so if you are kind of new to building, I highly recommend making a Pinterest board. Um, I'm gonna try to figure out how to plan my own. I kind of know the basis of my style of building now, so I think I can manage to start just off the dome building. I do like copying builds and using my own palette of colors and all that, but I do think I need to use the skills I have gathered as a builder to what is that? Is that music from the game or am I tripping? Okay, I'm gonna go up. I'm afraid I've gone. Oh my god. Oh. Oh! Hi friends! No, that was bad call, bad call, bad call. Oh no. Okay, creeper, back up. Back up, creeper. No. Where am I? Oh no. Okay. Creeper down. I have no food. Oh my god, I'm cooked. I should really go back and get some food. I don't know why I did this journey with no food. No, I don't like that. You know what I'm gonna do? Boom. Nothing can touch me now. I'm scared. We're just gonna keep going straight. We're gonna keep going straight, pretend like that did not happen. I wondered if it was the game music, which is getting a little too loud now. I might have to actually turn that down. Music, nope. Master volume's fine. Music needs to go down a little bit. Okay, there we go. I question whether or not the music was from, like, the game itself or from the backpack mods, because sometimes the little guys are walking around with a backpack that has a jukebox upgrade on it, and they will have a little CD, and sometimes it is like, it is so loud, and they're just like walk up on you with their backpack, and it is blaring music, so that might be a jump scare in the future. Those jukeboxes are so loud. But I also like getting them because it's an easier way to collect some of the music discs. I don't really ever do anything with the music discs. Maybe we can make a little, like a saloon with some music. Or pub, or whatever the medieval equivalent to a tavern would be. Okay. The jukebox upgrade's actually hella funny too, because you can hear them in the walls and essentially use like echolocation to find them. Oh, there's some silver. I will take that. Or I won't. I don't need all. I might need all that cobble. I don't need all that gravel. Okay. Oh my god, I went so far up. Please. I have to find a way out eventually, right? Girl. What is happening? What is that? Okay, maybe I gotta try to dig up again. I hear water. Have I gone too far? Oh god. Okay, well. I'm just gonna be in the center of the lake, watch. Coal? the reason why I'm breaking those blocks and making it so high is so when you run down, it's not like you're hitting your head every time you move. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, hold on. Go up, go up. Okay. 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 So... this is what we're working with. Okay. I don't know if I like that placement of the tunnel. We're gonna have to expand it for sure. Probably go a little higher too. Let me see on the map where this is. So I think I made it too far to the right. We might need to move it over here. This will work for now for just like basic travel purposes. I will want to chop down the tree though, so I don't have to deal with it being in the way. And I don't care about snowballs. Get away from me. Come on now. Let me get on top of this so I can chop it down. Perfect. And I do have a mod that, like, destroys all the leaves upon chopping the tree. I think... oh no, that's not good. Oh. Hi, creeper. Oh god. Yeah. Well, that went about as well as I thought it would. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. I thought that was for Botania. It is for Alex's mobs. I'm going to steal some potatoes with me. Where are my... oh, I have 3 in here. I have my window open and I'm paranoid people are gonna like hear me yapping. Not that it's a big deal or that I really care, I just... I hate to feel embarrassed about anything. This is a lot of cobble, so I'm just gonna put some in here for now, I think. Some of that. I'm gonna keep that on me. My gunpowder in here. I try to keep my chest as organized as possible because I swear I will not be able to find anything if not. Flint can go over here. Keep my stacks of iron on me. Raw silver. Okay. I could sleep. I won't, but I could. Okay, let me go down here since it's not too far. Maybe I do want to fix the... no. Okay, listen. Listen. We have other things to worry about. Again, stay focused. I jump around so much when I play into like different tasks. I have a really hard time on like not necessarily staying on task, but just maintaining what I am. Where the hell did I put this tunnel? Hey girl, where is my tunnel? Did I overshoot it? Where is it? It has to be over here, no? I swear on my life. No, because this wasn't it. Oh my god, where art thou, tunnel? Okay. Oh, where's the sheep? Sheep! Sheepy, come here. what I meant to do. That was a misclick. That was a misclick. Don't run from me. Don't run from me. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, 2 sheepies. I'm sorry, sheep. I'm sorry, sheep. I did not mean to anger you. Ah! Well, that works. That's one way to do that. God, I hate. Well, I could turn off. No, I'm not turning anything off. We are going to stay focused. Oh, this might actually be a better section for a tunnel anyways. Wow. Where'd the creeper go? Wow. Okay. Okay. White sheet. Okay, let me look at this. I may need to just start over here. I think that might be the move. I'm gonna come get this iron and try not to look at the Enderman. Leave me alone! Why is there so much aggression? Hey, can we talk about this? Can we be civil? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're good. I'm fine. I'm happy I'm fine. Can I bake potatoes? I can. Oh, that's huge. I'll let these cook a little. Oh, but yes, as you can see, I have so many mods. Those are all base game stuff. Come on. There we go. Now we're in some fun stuff. What? I'm just not familiar with this stuff. I just like the different mobs from Alex's mobs. And I like some of the blocks from the caves, so I have the cave blocks too. Ooh, these are so cool. And you know, as a builder, why deny myself building blocks? Like, these colors don't come in anything but mods. So we have a bunch to work with. Some of this is Ars Nouveau. We got some furniture mods, not mobs. Who's that little guy? Oh my god, it's so cute. Perfect. They are communicating. God, I'm stupid. I just be saying stuff sometimes. Oh, that's too far down. Okay, well, I think I parkoured up here. Did I really build it this far over? Well, I know I fell through some powdered snow. Okay, let's retrace our steps. No, no, no. God damn it. There we go. Okay. Where the hell? Okay. It has to be. Oh, there it is, I think. Right? Well, this this isn't it, but I'll take that. Coal. There's all these caves. Yeah, Hannah, that's pretty much what Minecraft is. Bunch of caves. I just be saying stuff. This is what I mean. I sound stupid sometimes, so that's what we're in for. Okay, I need to light this joint up. I don't know what I'm doing. And yes, I play in survival, and yes, I keep inventory on because I don't hate myself. Hope those answers your questions. Oh my god, who needs an iron farm when you got all these mountains? I just don't want to have to search for it, is my thing. And then also, if you make a proper iron farm, then, you know, you don't have to smelt it or anything. And I also am gonna make, like, a very low-key, chic, dripstone lava farm, too, because I am informed that is a more renewable resource than getting all this coal. Oh. Go away. But good to know there's such an easy path through. I mean, easy beyond all the mobs and the darkness and whatnot. But, I can get to some other trees and such over that way. Okay, this guy's coming for me, so I think it is time to skedaddle. Not through the powdered snow, though. Okay, where the hell did I put this tunnel? I didn't put it this far up. I don't know. Okay, so we're just gonna, you know, restart the tunnel process. This is a very technical and serious process. I don't know if you guys know anything about Minecraft, but this is how you play. I'm not messing up at all. I'm not getting distracted. I'm not getting off plan. This is actually how I intended to play from the start. First try and everything. I do think this is a more natural path through it, so I have to do less work in, like, building a cave. What the heck? Anything fun in here? No. Oh, I forgot that bastard's still here. Okay, sheep, don't piss me off. Yeah, die. No, no, no! Oh my god! Where do they even come from? Okay, enough fun and games. What is happening here? Let me do the total not cheating thing and teleport right there. Wow! I made it! Totally did not cheat at all. Not even a little bit. Where is that? I should see cobble, right? From where I popped up? I tweaking? Where did my mind go? Where is my mind? That's not the tune to that song. Where am I? Okay, hold on. Pause, pause, pause. Way over here. Okay, cool. Oh my god. I'm so sick of the nighttime. Let me... Can I make a sleeping bag? I can. Black sleeping bag. I want a black sleeping bag. The cool thing about the sleeping bags too is that it doesn't reset your spawn point. So if you die, you'll respawn still at your bed. What were those little swirlies? I am also going to make a chest. Well, let's just turn all of that into planks. And we'll just put a couple chests over here. Let me solve my problems with this. I hate collecting snowballs sometimes, especially because I'm playing an older version. Like, at least now, we have the happy gas, so you can use the snowballs for something. But like, in these older versions, I'm like, why do I need this? Don't give me this. I don't want it. Do a little organizing. I got my sleeping bag on me. Keep my hoe on me. And if I find another piece of iron, I will smelt it. Also, if you don't know this, which you probably do, 8 pieces of iron use 1 coal. So I don't like this early in the game to waste my coal. He's just a baby. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh my god, little guy. I love him. I love him. My dear friend, Owly. Sorry, so easily distracted. So I think the first plan of action is to kind of clear out. Ooh, waystone. That helps. I'll take that. Perfect. Didn't hear myself pick it up. That's why I looked. I think first plan of action is to clear out what I can, including some of this grass because I want to be able to see. Even though I'm just going to replant most of this anyways. I'm just going to fill that chest with all the stuff that I can. Probably flatten this out just a bit so it's more on one level. Chop down some of these trees. And yeah, I think I'm going to mute for this part of it. I don't really have too much more to add until we get into some building. So that's what I'm doing. Enjoy my grind.
Okay, not to startle anyone by all of a sudden talking, but I thought I would explain. I'm doing a little terraforming. I do want to keep this area because obviously it looks like a good caving system, but I need flat ground to build on, and the vision is that this can lead to my mines. Um, and so over here I'll have, like a miner house, um, miner with an ER house, um, and like the entrance to the mines and stuff. But I'm covering this up so I have some safety to build over it because, as you can see, this is kind of a slanted little valley. So that is what I've been doing. I'm using all this dirt that I shoveled out, and I don't think I want it completely flat in the center here. I like some of the natural hills and valleys and such, and I think it makes more interesting um, builds when you are using different levels and building into slopes and that kind of thing. But I need at least like a base level for some of this. So I'm using a lot of the dirt that I collect for this terraforming over this hole. I'm going to light up underneath here too so it's not like scary and treacherous, which will probably, until I light it up, be a good little mob farm. I really should make a shield with one of my iron bars that I have, but yeah, so that is what I'm doing. I think it's pretty obvious if you're paying attention to what I do, but I just wanted to explain a little. I've been listening to some music. I kind of listen to a mix of stuff when I play Minecraft. I really like hype music though. Slow music makes me sleepy, so when I'm doing something that's already kind of repetitive, I need to listen to like hype music, which for me personally is always like early 2000s party music. It reminds me of being in middle school, going to a dance and stuff, and like being in the car, listening to the radio. And my mom really likes more modern music. She's, I fear, cooler than me, so she likes a lot of modern stuff. So we always listen to like really modern music in the car, and like she likes rap and stuff like that. So uh, for me, my like jam music that's throwbacks for me is probably not the same for the majority of people because my mom likes so much R&B and hip hop and stuff like that, and I grew up listening to it. So that's what I listen to. I don't know what you all listen to. I might maybe link a playlist of some of the stuff I listen to. Um, when I'm more like maladaptive daydreaming, I tend to listen to some uh like I have a specific playlist for my maladaptive daydreaming, and also like it's very witchy coded music. Um, but again, that one can be a little slower, so I can't listen to it fully when I build because I will fall asleep. Um, but yeah, that's what I am doing. So just thought I would update you all if it wasn't clear what I was up to. I'm going to level this out a little bit. As you can see, it is obviously working. I've gone through several stacks of dirt. Um, and I don't know where yet I'm going to build the iron farm. I think probably higher up because it's going to be in the ground. Because it is very hard to get the golems to spawn in convenient places if you build it above ground. And maybe it's not for other people, but it certainly is for me. I don't like when they spawn outside of the farm, and I don't want to deal with the struggles of that. So if you don't know, they spawn in like, I'm playing Java, and I think in like a 16 by 16 by 16 box around villagers. So that is a pretty extensive size. So if you build it within the ground, it doesn't really leave them a lot of space to spawn. Um, oh, and then it just makes my life a lot easier. So it's going to be in the ground, but I'll probably build something over it so it is a little easier to access and find. Not really sure how I'm going to do that yet, but we will see where that goes. Okay, I would go back to just terraforming because this is very, very boring stuff, but you know, enjoy the Minecraft ambience, and I will probably be back in a little bit when I start building my iron farm. if you're seeing what I'm seeing, I believe that's a spawner over there, and maybe that's why I'm hearing so much moaning and groaning from these zombies. I am going to deal with that later. That is not a me problem right now. I have to take a brief intermission for some I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so tired. I have to take a brief intermission to let my dog out to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. I'm going to put up the starting soon screen because I don't have a be right back screen just yet. But that is what I will be doing. I will in fact be right back. Okay, guys, gals, non-binary pals, I am back. I had to get some water, take the dog out, you know, that all that good stuff. So, I am back. Oh my god, I have to pause my music and yap. What is how have I found two spawners so fast and like so close together? I saw that zombie with the backpack. I am tempted to go steal it from him, but I don't know what's going on. This is a really good seed that I found. On like someone recommended it on YouTube. Um, and I was like, you know what, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. I'm gonna probably pause the spider spawning because that's scary. Oh, I didn't see it. That was scary. Sorry, I had to lock in for a second. I need more of those. Okay. Ooh, ooh, what is all this? Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Wilden spikes are huge because if we find a Drigme, which sounds like a foreign language if you're not familiar with the mods I'm talking about, um, but in Ars Nouveau, and a free backpack. That is what I'm talking about. I'm actually gonna steal these chests too, because why not? I'm gonna leave this like this, I think, right now, because I don't need a mass amount of spiders, but it's great to know it's here. I got a couple free XP farms, it looks like, in the making. Um, Ace, don't growl at me. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't want to deal with that right now. But oh my god, that's so exciting. I'm actually going to set a little waypoint to here. New spider spawner. Very original name, I know. I got it on lock like that. Um, but oh my god, that is so very exciting. I'm so glad I started going through this cave. So, I'll kind of retrace my steps and talk about it. Let me grab this coal real quick. What the hell? Oh, okay, that was just coal. Okay, wait. Maybe I need to... Oh, I forgot how to use the backpack. I'm gonna just put everything in the backpack real quick. So I kind of want to just like retrace my steps a little bit and explain, even though I'm sure some of this stuff is obvious what I'm doing. But I am obviously caving at the moment. I just wanted to kind of tunnel. Oh, I think I'm getting lost, and this is my one issue with caving. And why I set a waypoint for the spawner, because it makes me a little nervous to um, just leave it because I won't remember where it's at. Um, but I am working on this caving system. I've opened it up so I can use this as like my main mine. For this playthrough, I am kind of parkouring my way back up so I can show y'all. Nothing too crazy yet. I want to make a cute cave entrance and I'll come back for that coal. Don't get distracted. So obviously this is the area that I covered up with dirt. Where is my little entrance? I'm trying to light up under here, so... Well, that wasn't very nice. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just teleport over here since I got one-shotted. That's a little crazy. Okay, so this is going to be my main mine entrance. This, I'm going to build around. Obviously, like I said before, this is going to be my tool-based area, village, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to have to get my villagers in here and start building, you know, when I get a sec. I've been trying to clear some of this out because I do want some levels, but not as aggressive as they are in this area. Um, so this was all that open space. I've now covered it up with all the dirt I've gathered, but this is going to be the entrance to my main mine. So I just kind of started a little basic, like, stair down. I also have some chests. I will, you know, decorate very early in this game, so I will decorate this and all that and fix it up to make more sense at a later time. I just wanted a crafting table, a furnace, and some chests over here, so it is a little bit easier to save the stuff that I mine and all that without having to run back and forth anywhere. I kind of like to leave little setups like this so I have easy access to crafting tables and furnaces. Now that I have a backpack, I will keep one of each in um, in my backpack so when I move around I can just place them and pick them up. But you know what they say, home is where the crafting table and the furnace is. So that is uh, my little area for now. This is definitely not actual home, but I needed just a little spot to ease my mind. So where that spider spawner was is I went down into here and do that. And I just pathed down a little bit. I'm just trying to light it up because it is crazy in here. Obviously I just got one-shotted, so you can see. Oh, there he is. There he is, and he's gonna. Oh, no, there's my sword. There's my sword. Fuck. And there's an Enderman. I need homeboy to get away from the Enderman. Okay, I didn't look at the Enderman. I'm hitting him, so he. No, get away from the Enderman. Okay, there we go. Why is he running? Don't run.
Oh, Enderman, go away. Go away, Enderman. Oh my god, he has so many words. So this is part of how this mod works. Oh my god, where are they coming from? Or is this near the spawn? Okay, that's near the spawner. That makes more sense because I was like, this is just sounding so scary. I'm gonna have to check if there's any loot in that backpack. So the backpack mod does allow you to see, or allow you to get loot off of some mobs if they're wearing one, which is a nice little treat. Makes life easier and the game a little bit more fun for me. I like to add mods that make the game like more fun to play. Because you know, like a mini map and stuff. Really, I could do a vanilla plus mod pack. Um, Eventually, once we start building and all that, and I start getting all my farms done and whatnot, I do plan on um just God, what was I gonna say? I do plan on focusing more on the magic mods. I don't want to do too much of that because I do still have some goals that come with like regular vanilla Minecraft, but slightly modified to the new. What am I saying? What am I saying? I start walking and then I lose track. What I'm trying to say is later game I will be using more um, more magic. And right now, I obviously don't even have armor. I just want to make the vanilla stuff that will help my playthrough and make it a little bit easier. So that is that. But whew, that was scary. So I'm probably going to go back up to the surface. I might take a little break and stream a bit later. My dog is yelling at me to give him dinner, even though it is early. And so I will probably be right back. I'm going to stop the stream though, because I don't know how long I will be